Hi Crafty friend, it's me, Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. Let's get into today's video. I am going to be better pressing with the BetterPress Club of the month from August. I almost said April. It is a really fun, colorful one. It is all about like splattering and paint splatter. So it is a registration plate. So I have the clear registration here. If you lose yours or whatnot, you can always download the free PDF from the Spellbinders website to replace it. Or if you want a glimmer, I would recommend using the paper version of this, not the acetate. So with the glimmer, there's lots of splatters. I'll just show you what we've got working here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 splatters with the regular club. Now, if you get the caboodle, we're going to get 3 extra little splatters. So, something to consider. And then the sentiments are, have a colorful birthday, you color me happy, our love is art, reading backwards and upside down, let your colors shine. And then there is a die for cutting out those sentiments as well. So, shall we dive in? Should we just get to going? I think I want to do one that is all shades of blue, because I used blue like that on my Christmas one that was Merry, and I really liked that one. The one that said Merry and Bright. Super cute. Okay, change of plans. We're going to do a warm tone and a cool tone, just for fun. So, this first one, let's go in with Azalea. Beautiful. I'll just pounce and press. Get that color on there. If you have a BetterPress and you have not used it yet, please take it out and use it. You'll love it. I know you will. Okay, there's Azalea. I'm going to flip it over, get my card panel on there, and then run it through my platinum that I have off to the side. I have the 8.5 large one, which is what they call the Platinum Daddy. It's big. But you know what? This Platinum went on vacation with me, as well as Scout, so I like it. Ooh, look at that. You could not splatter paint better than what this is pressing. Okie dokie. Well, now I'm going to clean this one off as I go, because I am going to switch colors with my next one. Now, my best cleaning tip for BetterPress plates is to use the Extreme Clean from LDRS. It is the best cleaner. I'm just leaving it at that. It's the best cleaner. And you just take your plate and you just press it on. My felt came off of mine here. No big deal. What I'm going to do is take my, that did not just happen, but it did come off last time I pressed, which happens, but I just take a rag and I wipe it around like so, and it is nice and clean. Your plates will have a little bit of staining, and that is fine. You can still glimmer with it, you can still press with it. It does not matter, because the ink is a very pigmented ink. It is permanent, if you will. So it will stain things, but it's okay. I promise you. Now, with my rag that just has some of the cleaner in it now, I can use that little section right here on more plates. So I actually kind of like that my felt fell off. I never really thought that that would be a good thing, but yeah, it did happen, and that's totally fine. Okay. Now I'm going to do all of these pink sections. So I'm looking for the splatters that will fit in the areas here on the registration plate. I think that one fits there. And then there's a little guy up here. And then this one, I think this is like the droplets. Yep. And then this one, it's got to be this one. These are so playful. Let's get those nice and lined up. let's see, I used Azalea. Let's use Tiger. Tiger, El Tigre. Now, if these move, here's another trick. Grab your tool-in-one if you have one, or a pokey tool of any kind. And you're just going to put it on the spot that isn't raised. So in between these little raised areas, there's a little bit of like webbing, if you will. Put your tool-in-one down there. Hold it firm. Get your ink on. I think this one's too big. It's not going to move anyway. But if it helps, use your tool-in-one like that. Or don't use your tool-in-one at first. Get your ink on. And then use your tool-in-one to put it into place without getting ink on your fingers and off of your press plate. For me, with my long nails, it's just easier to use my hands, but I just like to give you the little tips here and there. If you're looking for more tips as well, make sure that you check out the BetterPress Babes on Facebook. That's a Facebook group run by Melanie Smith and I. We have live events every month. We do giveaways. It's a whole thing. It's wonderful. I'm going to take my little rag here and just get any extra that might have come off of the ink pad just to be safe. I'm using the beautiful porcelain color BetterPress paper on this project. So because it is so white, I do not want any mistakes happening here. And I am going just to add a little extra piece of tape there because I didn't trust that teeny piece of paper, that teeny tape. Now I'm feeling like I put this upside down. Did I? No, that's right. Okay, here we go. Running it through the second time. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Ooh, the orange looks really cool on there. Tiger. Okay, I'm going to clean off these little guys and I'll be right back. Another little trick with tools is using one of these pickup tools from the Spellbinders Platinum machine. I have two of these, so this one is my BetterPress tool now because you can see all the ink on there. But it has a magnet on the tip, and then this releases the magnet, and it will pick up these. How nice is that? So you can put it on your rag and just give it a little wipey wipe because that cleaner is on my rag now. So you can see that is clean. It is stained, but it is clean. No problem. Okay, so I did the black outline, I did the pink outline. Let's do the blue outline next. Some more pieces. That one will go here. Let me know in the comments if you have used a registration plate or template before. I'm so curious. There's two of them. Let's see, what color shall I do next? Should we add some pink? Pink and orange are cute. Let's do that. Let's do taffy. Don't know what that voice crack was all about, but we're all friends here. So I'll just get it on. Ooh, my ink pads are still nice and juicy. I've been working on a project. I'm just going to leave that dramatic pause in there. A big project that involves BetterPressing. So I needed my inks nice and juicy. You'll find out what that project was in a couple months. All right, here we go. Running it through the third time. If you don't want to use the registration template, you can just go freehand and do your own thing, which I might do with my second card. We'll see. Ooh, that looks good together. I like that. Anyway, you don't have to use the registration template. You can go funky monkey and do your own thing, which is totally fine. And also quite creative, if I do say so. So give it a shot. I am liking these way more than I thought. On a scale of 1 to 10, I saw these and I got pretty excited. And I was like, ooh, 8 out of 10. I like it. It's neat. Cool. And now that I'm playing with them, that is growing to a 9.5. Okay, what colors have I done? Done the pink, the black. Did I do the blue? Yes, I did the blue, so I did the green pieces. That's this one. And this guy. Am I just not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Pieces like this definitely have quite a lot of movement. And by the way, I'm using Wildberry next before I go on this artsy fartsy tangent. But part of art is adding different elements to projects like texture, color. So this is definitely adding movement because these little splats did not get there in a subtle way. Oh no, they have been splatted like crazy. So I like having a little artsy fartsy moment every time I craft. Alright, there is the last and final press. Ooh, that looks really cool. That was a great color combination. So that was taffy. No. That was this color combination. That was garnet, wildberry, azalea, and tiger. I love that. Okay, I'm going to set this project aside for just a little bit because I'm going to grab my next project and then we'll work on a sentiment for these at the end. Oh, this is really cool. I like that way more than I ever thought I would. And there's no way that I could get those big splatters myself. Anyway. Okay. I'll put on my next card base while my hands are still fairly clean. And then I will clean these up as well. Alright, on my next one I'm going to go a little bit rogue. And I'm going to do my own thing with the splatters and put them however I want and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Who knows? And by doing this, I'm just putting them on kind of randomly. I'm kind of thinking that my sentiment will go here. I'm going to bring that down just a little. I don't want it dead center. I'm just going to leave that on for right now so I can kind of plan this out. I think Have a Colorful Birthday is going to look kind of odd if it's all blue. No, I think it's fine. All the indecisiveness. Oh my goodness, I just looked up and I thought my camera was not recording. Oh, I have to redo everything. That would be interesting. Another chance for learning. Alright. And now let's get some of these little guys in there. Very fun. Now when you're doing your own thing like this, it's a little more difficult to get the overlap. So what I'm going to do is do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 6 of them here, and then I'm going to save these 3 from the set, and then these are the extra caboodle ones. And we're going to do these separately. So I'm going to have 3 colors here, but this first one will be my main color. So I said I wanted to do blue, so let's grab some blue. I love French blue. Should we do French blue, coastal, and cosmic sky? Or should we do teal topaz? Things to think about. I think I'm going to do those 3 colors. Teal, topaz, French blue, cosmic sky. And my main color is going to be the Cosmic Sky, because there's a paper that matches that from Spellbinders, and I have that cardstock on hand, so that will be my background for my BetterPress image to go on. So we're going to go with this being the main color. If these move a little bit, I don't really care because they're just going to be random splats. My thought process behind doing it like this is basically make the splats kind of however they end up. I'm going to leave this area a little bit blank because that is where my sentiment will go, but I could always pop up my sentiment. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'll pop it up. I can already tell you this is probably going to be a longer video, so hopefully you are sticking with me. Ooh, that looks so good. I just thought, would this be fun to do a Halloween card? And do like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but if you catch my drift, maybe just put in the comments CSI or something. I don't know. That would be weird. Would it be weird or cool? I don't know. Okay. We'll just keep her moving. I do watch a lot of true crime documentaries. Okay. So I put my new ones on there so I know where they end up, where they will end up. And then I'm going to just remove these. And I think I'm going to actually reposition this one to go up here because I don't want the corner to be empty. Yeah. And we'll go in with French blue on this one. And I will just have to give this corner a little bit of a wipe because my French blue is lighter than my Cosmic Sky. And these could overlap. It doesn't really have to be just so. I mean, if you're going to be splattering, some things are bound to overlap. So that's okay. Ooh, that French blue is almost like a periwinkle purple. I love that color. Okay, and now with my add-on ones, we're going to just put them anywhere, just not where my sentiment is going to go. So, oh, come on, you. We'll just stick it there. Maybe here? I don't know. And maybe there. And here. This is going to give a really nice pop of teal to the card. So I'm glad that I am going to add these on. I think I'm going to end up popping up my sentiment anyway. So I'm going to just move that in a hair. All right, teal topaz, here we come. This is another beautiful color from Spellbinders. I love this one. Oh, yeah. That looks cool. Fun. Okay. Now, because I said that before about the whole like CSI thing, we're going to do it because now that is living in my head and I can't stop thinking about it, so we're going to do it. So I'm going to give my plates just a little bit of a wipe, and then we're going to go in with strawberry. Strawberry. which is red. Okay, so I'll be right back. So things have taken a turn in my craft room. So this is coming out August 10th. It is called Scully, and I want to use the sentiment and make a Halloween card that is a little bit spooky, a little bit out there. So if that's not your jam, I'm sorry, but we're going to make something that's not so girly today. Something a little bit creepy. Okay, and then I will finish off the other ones with sentiments and show you those at the end. So sorry if this is not your jam. I'm sorry. We're just going to go with it. Going to go in with some strawberry. And I'm going to use maybe not the ones that are so cutesy from the add-on. We're going to use the ones that are a little more dramatic. Like this one. And I'm going to put the sentiment right over my splatters here, so it does not matter where things go. I have my head in full-on kindergarten mode, because in my head I'm like, matter, splatter, rhyme, because they sound the same at the end. Story of my life. Okay. This would be kind of fun to do a clean and simple card with this. Just a couple of them, maybe. I kind of want them to overlap. So I'm gonna do these ones, and then we'll do a second layer. I'll make a DIY registration with this one. Okay. Here we go with strawberry. It's like the wrestling matches. In the right corner, we have strawberry. There we go. Ooh, this is looking pretty creepy, I'm telling you. This is not really my style, but we are stretching ourselves and thinking outside of the box, if you will. Okay. Ta-da. So I'll run that through, and then we'll add our second layer. But before I remove these ones, I'm going to do a little bit of drawing on my clear acetate here. So I have clear acetate. Oh my, that looks creepy. Ooh! I have clear acetate here that helps just keep my BetterPress super clean. I don't need to use it, but you could. I'm going to take a Papermate Flare pen. These are my favorite teacher pens, and I love using them in my craft room, but it's just basically a paint marker. And not a paint marker, it's just a marker. I'm just going to go around kind of where I had these, just so I have an idea of general shape. So when I put my next overlap on, I want them to go in those areas because I want things to overlap. So let's get these guys off, and then we'll grab some more and make some layers. Let's get some of the little guys. And so like that one will kind of go maybe there and there and here. Let's just use all of these. Okay. I think that's good. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Why not? We'll make it nice and full, and then my sentiment will rest in the center. Okay. All right. We'll run this through. Oh, this looks creepy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, we're going with it. All right. We're just going to go with it. All right. Off camera, I'm going to go ahead and press out the sentiments for this. For my 3 cards, I'm going to use this one, Happy Hunting into All Good Fright. Again, this will be available here in August, so that is just silly. And then these other 2 that I worked on, I will use sentiments from the BetterPress kit of this month. So let's get to pressing, and I will come back for a little update. I'm back. All right, I have all 3 cards all finished up, and I put some background paper on and popped the sentiments up on each one. Again, this is the sentiment from the actual BetterPress from this month. This one I pulled out from the last Simon Hurley release from July, from his birthday bash. It is Glimmered, so that is really pretty, and then I popped it up. And then this sentiment is from the new release that is coming out this month, and it's from the set Scully. So it comes with a little skeleton here and a pumpkin. So that was kind of funny to make a Halloween card, so there's that. Let me know your favorite in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. We'll see you next time. Bye, crafty friend.